Jane Fonda, a two-time Oscar winner, has carved out a remarkable career. But she's not just known for her acting prowess, she's also recognized for her candidness. At a recent Rendezvous with Jane Fonda event at the Cannes Film Festival, an event that celebrated her illustrious career, Fonda did not disappoint. Join us as we bring you everything that Fonda shared about her co-stars. Speaking about Robert Redford. The legendary actress, known for her dynamic roles and outspoken nature, offered intriguing insights about her experiences working with Robert Redford, her four-time co-star. Fonda and Redford first shared the screen in the 1966 film The Chase, and later in Barefoot in the Park, The Electric Horseman, and finally Our Souls at Night in 2017. Despite their on-screen chemistry, Fonda revealed that working with Redford was not always as harmonious as it appeared to audiences. One of the most striking revelations was Redford's consistent moodiness on set. Fonda shared that Redford was always in a bad mood, a trait that she initially internalized as her own failing. This perception, however, shifted during the filming of Our Souls at Night. At around 80 years old, Fonda had a moment of realization that Redford's mood was not her responsibility, a revelation that marked significant personal growth for her. Despite this, she emphasized they always managed to enjoy their time together on set. Fonda also unveiled a surprising aspect of their on-screen relationship, Redford's aversion to kissing scenes. Despite their frequent romantic pairings in films, Redford did not like to kiss, a fact Fonda never addressed with him directly. Perhaps the most cryptic of Fonda's revelations was her comment that Redford has an issue with women. While she didn't provide further details, the statement hints at a complexity in Redford's off-screen persona that contrasts with his often charming and charismatic on-screen roles. Despite these revelations, Fonda acknowledged Redford's positive qualities, describing him as a very good person. She also confessed to being in love with him during the filming of 3 of their 4 films together, a testament to the deep connection they shared despite the challenges.
This video is sponsored by Morgan & Morgan, a 21st century law firm that's revolutionizing the way you handle your car accident claims. If you've ever been in a car accident, you know how stressful of an experience it can be. But most people don't know that you can hire a lawyer to sue and help make you whole. With Morgan & Morgan, you can do everything right from your phone. No need for countless visits to law offices or sitting through lengthy consultations. If you're ever injured in an accident, you can check out Morgan & Morgan. You can submit a claim in 8 clicks or less without having to leave your couch. For more information, go to forthepeople.com or dial #LAW. That's #529 from your cell phone.
Her relationship with Lily Tomlin. Jane Fonda and Lily Tomlin, 2 of Hollywood's most iconic actresses, first met backstage at Tomlin's one-woman comedy show, Appearing Nightly, at the Ahmanson Theater in Los Angeles in 1977. Tomlin was already a fan of Fonda's work, particularly her performance in the 1971 film Klute. Fonda, on the other hand, was so impressed by Tomlin's performance, she decided not to proceed with a film about secretaries unless Tomlin was part of the cast. This marked the beginning of a friendship that has lasted for over 4 decades. Their friendship was solidified on the set of the 1980 film 9 to 5, where they co-starred with Dolly Parton. Despite initial hesitations, both actresses agreed to be a part of the project, which turned out to be a huge success. The experience of working together on 9 to 5 brought them closer, and they found they had much in common despite different backgrounds. Tomlin, a tough kid from Detroit, and Fonda, Hollywood royalty, discovered a shared sense of humor and a common perspective as women in the industry. This shared experience and mutual respect have been the bedrock of their enduring friendship. In 1981, Fonda and Parton made cameos in Tomlin's CBS TV movie special Lily Sold Out, which won an Emmy for Outstanding Variety Music or Comedy Series. They were also spotted together at a screening of the documentary about Tomlin's Broadway play, The Search for Signs of Intelligent Life in the Universe, in 1986. The friendship took a new turn when they starred in the Netflix series Grace and Frankie, which ran for 7 seasons. It brought them even closer, with Fonda stating she felt safe with Tomlin and that their relationship had evolved significantly during the filming of this series. Despite the end of Grace and Frankie, they have continued to work together, making 2 movies since the series wrapped. Fonda and Tomlin don't hang out, though, when they're not working together. Fonda stated they're either working together or raising money for causes they believe in, but this doesn't diminish the depth of their friendship. Fonda's love for Tomlin is evident as she admires Tomlin's hard exterior, barbed-wire tongue, and soulful characters. Unexpected on-screen romance. In the film industry, the most iconic moments can arise from seemingly random circumstances. Such was the case for Jane Fonda and Richard Roundtree, co-stars in the comedy Moving On, who found themselves in an amusing predicament surrounding their on-screen kiss. Fonda and Roundtree, known for his role in Shaft, play ex-spouses who reunite at a friend's funeral. Their characters' reunion culminates in a passionate makeout scene, a moment that was eagerly anticipated by both actors. But the path to their on-screen smooch was not quite as straightforward as you might think. On the scheduled day for the intimate scene's shooting, Fonda found herself under the weather, dealing with a severe cold. Recalling the situation, the film's writer and director, Paul Weitz, noted that the timing of Fonda's cold coincided with the planned makeout scene. As a result, they had to resort to a workaround where everything but the actual kiss was filmed. But despite the initial hiccup, it was reported that Fonda's enthusiasm for the scene didn't wane. Weitz mentioned that Fonda was fully prepared for the on-screen kiss with Richard. The scene was later reshot to capture a close-up of the kiss. This led to a rather amusing situation where Richard Roundtree was brought back on set for one specific purpose: to film a kiss with Jane Fonda. Having fun with book club co-stars. Genuine friendships can be hard to come by, but the friendship Jane Fonda shares with her co-stars Diane Keaton, Candice Bergen, and Mary Steenburgen is as priceless and enduring as any treasure. The bond between them, whether in front of the camera or during their downtime, is a true reflection of their shared moments filled with joy, humor, and admiration for each other. In their latest cinematic journey, Book Club: The Next Chapter, Fonda leads her fabulous foursome into a new adventure. This time, they exchange their book club's usual setting for the breathtaking landscapes and rich culture of Italy. Jane Fonda, the evergreen Hollywood icon, shared her experience of filming in Italy with a sparkle in her eyes. From riding boats in Venice to landing in Tuscany in a helicopter, Fonda's Italian adventure was nothing short of extraordinary. One memory stands out in particular for Fonda. She recalls a private visit to the Sistine Chapel at night. With no one else around, the cast had the entire ceiling explained to them by a knowledgeable guide. A treat indeed. The chemistry between the stars is not just for the cameras. Fonda reveals they've stayed in touch since the first movie, sharing dinners, emails, and even Zoom calls. Their camaraderie is truly heartwarming and adds an extra layer of authenticity to their on-screen performances. Book Club: The Next Chapter is more than just a movie. It's a celebration of friendship, a tribute to the joys of aging, and a reminder that life's adventures don't stop at a certain age. It's a movie that leaves viewers with a smile on their faces and a renewed zest for life. The movie was not just a chance to reunite with old friends, but also an opportunity to explore new places. The idea of Italy as the setting came from the stars themselves during a plane ride. This spontaneity and shared decision-making further highlight the close-knit bond between the co-stars. As to where the book club might travel next for a potential third installment, the possibilities are endless. Now it's time to hear from you. What's your favorite Jane Fonda memory? Let us know in the comments section below.